Hello, and Merry Christmas, my fellow normillennials and neglected children. It's that time of the year, the greatest time of the year, that beats out every other gay holiday that thinks it has a chance. It doesn't. It's Christmas time, not Happy Holidays time. And it is your duty, my fellow normie, to rightfully correct someone that says Happy Holidays. You go tell them it's Merry Christmas and go take your shitty and boring holiday elsewhere. But with all that said, it is also the time that I post my hottest Christmas movie takes that, as the title says, will guarantee make you mad. While Christmas is about having a merry good time with friends and family, it's also that time of the year, before this year closes, that I tell you the harsh truth about your so-called favorite Christmas movies. And boy oh boy, do I have a list for y'all. But before I get started with this list, I do have one important announcement to make, and that is the fact that I actually talked to Santa right before recording this video, and he told me that it is over for some of y'all. Some of y'all have been so naughty this year, and he also told me that if you disagree with any of the things on my list, he is for sure not only gonna stick coal right up your stockings, but he's also gonna stick coal right up your ass. But fear not, my fellow normies, it's gonna be alright, because I know y'all are smart enough to agree with everything that I'm about to mention on this list. And to start things off, I am gonna start off with the coldest take on this list, and that is...
Well, you're coming?
Yes, that's right. Die Hard is not a Christmas movie, and I don't give a shit what you have to say, because I've heard it all. I know you talk with your boomer parents about this, or that motherfucker that you met at the bar, saying, oh, this shit's a Christmas movie, it takes place in Christmas. It's a Christmas movie, right? Listen, I've heard it all, and I don't care. It's not a fucking Christmas movie. You take the Christmas element out of Die Hard, the movie still works. I don't make the rules, alright? Get the fuck over yourself.
Well, you're coming?
Why did y'all motherfuckers pretend to ever care about this movie? I don't know who decided that this was a great Christmas movie or even a classic. It's not. It's just that one thing that every kid thought of in his head when the teacher went around the room to ask everybody, what's your favorite Christmas movie? And that one kid was running out of options, and he just finally said, oh, A Christmas Story, A Christmas Story. And he sounded like a little bitch when he said it, and he's still a bitch now. Or she, because I heard women say this shit too. Christmas Story is not a classic. It sucks. The dialogue sucks. The overall story sucks. The main character's a little bitch, a little whiny bitch. No one cares about. Okay? Nobody cares about this fucking movie. And the sequel sucked. And I didn't even watch it, and I know it sucks. I don't even remember anyone talking about the sequel. It's not worth mentioning. Just like this movie. Next.
Well, you're coming?
Yep, I said it. Lifetime Christmas originals are way better than Hallmark originals. And I know y'all like to compare every cheesy thing you see to a Hallmark movie. And you're inaccurate. It's actually Lifetime, okay? Lifetime owns the cheese. Hallmark does not. Hallmark thinks it's wholesome, and it's not. They got rid of Candace Cameron Bure from Aurora Teagarden and all her Christmas specials, and now they're stuck with Gretchen from Mean Girls, okay? Now, I'm not gonna lie. Well, actually, here's the thing. I'm not going to say whether I would or wouldn't, but would, no. But in all seriousness, okay, they're relying on this bitch to carry their movies. And I'm sorry, it's just not cutting it. Hallmark isn't like it used to be, and Lifetime is killing it, okay? Lifetime is way better. It's more charming and actually funny in an unintentional way, and it owns it. It owns it. Not Hallmark. Fuck you. And don't ask me to elaborate any further.
Well, you're coming?
Jamie from Jingle All The Way did not deserve Turbo Man at all. The only thing that movie proved was that Jamie would only love his dad if he did something materialistic for him, and that was get him that stupid action figure that everyone was overhyping. But you know what's even crazier? Is that his dad actually became the materialistic thing, turned himself into the real-life Turbo Man, just for that little shit to love him. Fuck you, Jamie.
Well, you're coming?
And the number one thing on this list is the one thing that I've been foreshadowing this whole time through the transitions, and that is the fact that the Polar Express was always a dog shit movie. Go argue with the fucking brick wall about this one. I don't care. The movie was never good. What? A little kid gets on a train, sings some songs, drinks some hot chocolate, makes his way to the North Pole to believe that there is in fact a Santa Claus? Fuck you. That movie sucked. What? You pretend to like it because you want some hot chocolate? Huh? You need some hot chalky? You little bitch. You can't ask your grandmother to fucking make you some hot chocolate, or your parents? Actually, I understand why you wouldn't ask your parents, because they don't love you. But what would I know? What would I know? This movie is dog shit. It always has been dog shit. Just a bunch of dumb kids singing some stupid songs, drinking some hot chocolate, and one little whiny bitch that for some reason doesn't quite believe until the very end. He should have gotten coal in his stocking for being a little bitch who sips on his hot chalky just like you do. Fuck you.
On Christmas Eve, there will be a nigga, he will eat your cookies. He's fat and black. Have you heard the rumor? The nigga's name is Big Dick Randy Jr. Yeah, Big Dick Randy Jr. Mention his father, not for human. You may think he a loser, but he be waiting for niggas to fall asleep. Slip through the chimney. Take your cookies and your presents, and also your booty.